Hey guys, Brett here, connecting from UbiCentral, and today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. So, I originally started writing out a list of things I wanted to see happen in Watch Dogs 3, and as you would imagine, that list got pretty big. And a lot of it just had to do with gameplay and things that will most likely be improved no matter what. So, for this video, I decided to focus just on the story aspect and things I would like to see happen personally. So, without further ado, let's get started. A new protagonist. It's no secret that I didn't find Marcus Holloway to be the most interesting main character. While he had some okay moments, for the most part, I just didn't really find myself caring about him. I really didn't know his backstory, and to be honest, most of the other side characters like T-Bone, Josh, and Wrench were just more compelling and interesting, at least to me. In my opinion, Watch Dogs 3 should have a completely new main character we haven't met before. This character can be male or female, I honestly don't care, just have it be someone completely new. It's not confirmed, but the updated ending for Watch Dogs 2 strongly hints at following a new DedSec group. If that's the case, Ubisoft can also bring someone back like Wrench, but only if it makes sense from a story perspective, which it just so happens I have a perfect tie-in for that. The FBI. So a few months ago, I made a video on Bloom and CTOS, and specifically why I don't think they should return in the next game. I know that might sound crazy, but if you watch that video, I'll hopefully make a bit more sense. Anyways, we've now had 2 games with Bloom kind of being the overall main villain. So I think it's time we replace them, and why not do it with the FBI? Watch Dogs 2 sets them up perfectly. I mean, they spy on DedSec, they work with Bloom, and not to mention, they illegally detain Wrench and take his mask from him. Because of this, you end up going to their headquarters and make a video exposing them. This sets up the FBI perfectly as a main villain because they now have a personal vendetta against DedSec, no matter where they're located. And not to mention, the FBI hates all the hacking groups. So if there was an enemy rival gang like Prime 8, maybe you would all have to put your differences aside and work together as a team to take down the FBI. And again, Wrench absolutely hates them for what they did. So it could make sense from a story perspective to bring him back if the FBI are the overall main villain. I'm just tired of exposing Bloom and the CTOS. We get it, we've done it for 2 games, and I think this would be a perfect opportunity to change things up. And last but not least, I really want them to explore the whole Shuffler outfit and mystery. I know this has nothing to do with the last 2 things I mentioned, but it's still something they should definitely explore more of. Because we don't really know anything about it. Why does this outfit allow you to pick up people and just crack every bone in their body? Is there more to this story than just an outfit? I mean, we see a mysterious face and hear voices, so maybe this is a monster we could defeat. I honestly don't know, but it would just be cool to explore this idea. And I'm not saying it has to be the main focus or anything like that. I just really want to know more because it's a cool concept and they can do that in side missions. Anyways, for the story, I just want them to take risk and do something unique. Have a mix of Watch Dogs 1 and 2 when it comes to the tone. You don't need to have a ton of enemy characters because they just won't get enough screen time. You only really need to focus on maybe 3 at max. In Watch Dogs 2, you have Bloom, like 4 different tech companies, Prime 8, the FBI, Sons of Ragnarok. There's just so much villains that you end up not caring for most of them. And to be fair, the first Watch Dogs had this same problem. So hopefully this is something Ubisoft looks at in the next game. But yeah, that's sort of my wish list for the story in Watch Dogs 3. I really think having all these things would be a major positive, and hopefully most people would be open to them. As always, let me know what you all think about this in the comments down below, and I'll see you all later.